Infertility Awareness Week on Eyewitness News is brought to you by Yukon Fertility.
As women age, their chances of having a baby without medical help decrease. And did you know that until this year, insurance companies did not have to pay for fertility treatment for women over the age of 40? A group of lawyers argued that was discrimination, and the state agreed.
It's every single day in your pregnancy is a journey. I can't even imagine what it's going to be like when she's here.
40-year-old Tara Costanzo is excited to experience the joys of motherhood for the first time.
We're hopeful. I mean, we feel so blessed that we have one. If we're able to have more, that's great. But, you know, we're just very happy and hopeful for the future as well.
She was able to get pregnant using in vitro fertilization while she was still 39, and even luckier that it worked on the first try. Her insurance covers 2 rounds of IVF, but if it hadn't worked on try number 1, she would have been forced to pay for fertility treatments out of pocket. That is until this year.
We've had a requirement for years that insurance companies cover fertility treatments for women, but that there was a cap in the legislation that said you can't get it over age 40. And a group of lawyers came out and they argued that, in fact, this was age discrimination. The fact is that people's fertility changes. Everybody is different, and really it should be up to the doctor to determine whether or not in vitro fertilization or other fertility treatments are appropriate, not really up to the legislature to make that determination.
The state insurance department decided the cap was actually age discrimination, and for new or renewed policies after January 1st of this year, that cap is gone. And that's not the only hand state lawmakers want to have in fertility legislation. State Representative Matthew Lesser wants insurance companies to step up even more. He's been proposing legislation for years that would require them to cover fertility preservation for cancer patients. It's a cause that hits close to home.
4 years ago, I was diagnosed with cancer. Actually got the call while I was on the floor of the house that they determined that I had cancer.
Lesser had his sperm frozen, but for a woman to freeze her eggs, it could cost $10,000 or more.
There are 2 things that could happen. Either, one, that's a huge financial burden on a lot of young women, but if they don't have the money, they can either delay the treatment or choose a treatment that's not right for them, that's actually dangerous.
The bill has yet to pass, but Lesser says he has a lot of support from fertility advocates in the state. He's now cancer-free and getting married this year. For Tara Costanzo, she's already planning to add to her family. And now with the over 40 mandate lifted, her insurance company will cover another round of IVF, and her friends over 40 will get the same chance.
As we age, we just need a little extra nudge, and that's why it's so powerful they lifted this mandate. I have so many friends that got married later in life that are now going to have the opportunity to try out and hopefully get a chance to have a family like my husband and I.
Now, for more on Infertility Awareness Week, just head right to our website, WFSB.com.